Almost $800,000 worth of stuff stolen. Let me tell you what the results are. Before, I would have had a syllogism. I would have closed them all up. Nobody gonna move until I get my stuff. But because what the results are, I said, honey, listen. We didn't have to encounter this. We don't have any memories of anybody holding a gun to us. We don't have any memories of seeing it going. It was $800,000 worth of stuff. That's not a problem whatsoever. That's 17 days worth of our income. So we'll get it back in 17 days. Don't worry about it. Because now the focus is on more importance. Before, man, it's taking this jacket. There's going to be some furniture moving around there. Those are the results. The results of being able to take that house and take my family, and I take about 30 people in my family, fly them up to, for Christmas and stuff like that, and just spoil them. December is my month for me. Some of you, I'd love for you to join me in this. This is what I did. I started 8 years ago. December, I abstained from purchasing anything for myself. Nothing for me, nothing for Holton. Completely abstain. Can't buy me anything. Nobody's forced me to do this. I just started doing it. And all I would do back then is I'd start and I'd take $1,200 and I'd make sure I give 12 $100 tips to people who are expecting a $5 or a $10 tip. I go into like a Denny's, eat, have a little $15 meal, leave a $100 tip. Because I noticed the difference so little to me, how big of a difference it made to so many other people. I wouldn't stay around to shake their hand and talk to them because I didn't want to do it for recognition. I wanted to do it because I really want to make a small little difference. But it's grown now. I call it my 12 days of Christmas. December, my goal is to find opportunities and spoil people. I never look for the recognition for it. Next year, 2014, my wife and I are finding opportunities to give large sums of money away. Next year, we'll give away multiple seven figures that people won't even know about. But there's causes and this is why we do it. Because it replenishes the joy. And you cannot put a price tag on joy. You can have all the money in the world and we make a nice bit of it. But I can tell you the biggest thing that we have is we're free. Not just because we don't owe anybody anything. We're free because our conscience is free. There's nobody can say Holton backstabbed him. There's nobody who can say Holton took this from him. No, guys, that's the result when you do it the right way. I love spoiling our parents. And with closing, I want to show you a video of a couple things that we did. You can do this now. But remember, I started with just $100 tips. $100 tips. $100 tips. Okay? $100 tips. This Christmas here, I'll probably tip somewhere around about $30,000. I started with 100. Okay? It started with 100. I don't do it so I can receive. I do it because I want to receive the joy. I don't want the monetary. No, it don't work that way. But I just go out there and you just do. Watch what a difference it'll make in your life, the person you become, and the people that you start to attract. Thoughts determine, the domino effect is your speech. Your speech determines and domino affect your beliefs. Your beliefs domino affect your actions. And your actions domino affect your results. Let's roll this video here real quick as I end up. I always had a dream to buy my mom a house. She used to always tell me about this house, and she would visit it. And this house here, this was years ago. I went and bought this house for my mom. This was her dream house. She never knew. I wish I had the video for that one. It was the model house that she'd always go and visit. And one day I bought it, and I went and made a negotiation with the people. I bought that house and the lot next door, and I says, the only negotiation is this. I need to close today, and I need every piece of furniture the way she remembered it to stay in here. And it was just like this. And this is one of my results of being able to spoil my mom. And when she came there, she thought she was coming to visit the guest house again, and we had 75 people there, and said, no, this is yours. It's not the money. Some of you can do it right now, but I want you to see this here. This is my mother-in-law. We just did this in June. We just bought her the car, her dream car. She had no idea what was going on, and she just, see, you can't buy this. They're our biggest cheerleaders and supporters. That's the results. When you do it, when you go out there and make the money, these are some of the results.
That was one happy moment.
I heard you was
This is my dad. I just did this 2 weeks ago. He's coming out of the restaurant. We're coming out of Ruth Chris. He had no idea. Limited edition Stingray, 2014 Corvette Stingray. Watch him now, watch him. You can't buy that. First time I ever saw my dad cry. He still drives it with the thing in the window that says, "Happy birthday, Dad." Pops. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you go out there, make it happen. Those beliefs will determine actions. Those actions will give you the results. Eric, I want to thank you so much. Lisa, Curtis, thank you. I know I went over. Appreciate you guys. Go out there. Let's make it happen.